God, crap! Get me out! Get me out!
Sandra Bullock is a veteran actress who has been on our screens for over 3 decades. She made her debut in the late 80s, but her claim to fame originated during the 90s as Annie in the film Speed, in which she played the leading heroine opposite Keanu Reeves. Henceforth, Sandra earned herself a fixed place in Hollywood, and for good reason. Few ever reach the mastery of the art that Sandra has achieved, and who can play such a wide variety of characters. From portraying the hysterical damsel in Speed, the goofy femme fatale police officer turned beauty queen in Miss Congeniality, to her latest role as a surviving mother in the thriller Bird Box. It always appears to be so easy and natural for Sandra to assume the role of her characters. A simple reminder how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either iPhone Max, iPad Mini, or MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. Naturally, a talented actress such as herself has won multiple awards, and in her own right, she is still considered one of Hollywood's most attractive women, even now at the age of 55. Keeping that in mind, it's perhaps little wonder that her past is strewn with stricken lovers. The beautiful Sandra Annette Bullock has had a long history of men swooning to her charms, even including men several years younger than herself, and some who are considered the hunks of Hollywood. She also has a history of dating several of the most influential men of the film industry. But while this might be quite an achievement, many are wondering when or if she will decide to settle down. While most people may have forgotten Sandra's first ever public relationship, only perhaps because it happened 31 years ago, it was the first of many, and was quite the achievement for the rising starlet. Michael Miller is an American producer and director whom Sandra had met most likely while working on one of her earliest films, A Fool and His Money. Michael was the writer of the film, and Sandra had a lead role, among the first of many to come. Most of the details about their relationship have been lost in time, and the juicy details now forgotten, but one might consider that Sandra's involvement with an influential figure in Hollywood may have played a vital role in her subsequent success, if she needed it. They started and ended their relationship through the course of 1989, and nothing happened that was really worth writing home about. However, it would have certainly given Sandra the opportunity to walk in prospective circles, and given her access to catch the attention of many other producers and directors. Following the short-lived romance with Michael, Sandra moved on to begin what would become her first public long-term relationship with co-star Tate Donovan. While filming the 1992 romantic comedy Love Potion No. 9, Sandra met her future fiancé Tate Donovan, who portrayed the lead role opposite Bullock. Sandra apparently fell deeply in love and was swept off her feet by the actor's natural charms. In a revealing interview with People magazine sometime after their separation, Sandra revealed just how much admiration she had for Tate. Bullock mentioned that throughout the romance, he had always been her biggest concern and her priority. It was always him first and her own concerns last. In a later interview, she continued to have nothing but good things to say, even after Tate's hookup with her now good friend Jennifer Aniston. In 1995, Sandra told Vanity Fair that she adored Tate with incomparable admiration. She went on at length to call Tate the one person in her life who would remain the most influential, and that she had never been any more intimate and close to anyone else in her life, and was aware that he considered her the same. He meant the world to her, and she to him. Finding an explanation as to why it ended the way it did is difficult, but those involved would know what and why it happened. The couple dated for 2 years after their meeting in 1990 on the set of their shared film Title. That only reached theaters 2 years later, and it appeared that both had a sip from a love potion. In 1992, Donovan proposed, and the pair were engaged until October 1995 when they separated. Sandra confessed that she was broken up by the breakup. Tate might be the one that got away. During an interview in 1996, with the question raised, is she over her relationship with Donovan? Sandra said he was the first person she never kept at length. In her own words, she describes how everyone has that one person who is set apart from all the others. Many people suspected that it was Sandra's success that had intimidated Tate. And considering that something similar happened when he dated Jennifer Aniston, it might well be the truth. At the time, Tate was unaware of Aniston's rise to fame as a Friends star, and when on their second date photographers overwhelmed them, he decided to end the relationship before it had really started. Regardless, Sandra never believed, no matter what, that it was her success that drove Tate away, as she stated in an interview with Barbara Walters, adding that both of them made mistakes, but had to learn from them and move on. Sandra's intimate relationship with Tate ended after 5 years, of which they had spent nearly 4 years betrothed to one another. While still engaged to Tate, suggestive rumors surfaced that linked Sandra Bullock with her co-star in Speed and The Lake House, Keanu Reeves. While it might just have been rumors that were never true, the two would make an adorable couple. However, Keanu is known for being one of Hollywood's most gentle legends, and it seems unlikely that he would have involved himself with a woman who was engaged. Yet in a revealing interview on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, his true feelings for Sandra surfaced. Despite so many people who would want to ship this matchup, it would be too late. Keanu was happily married to Winona Ryder, and despite getting together again with Bullock in 2006 to film The Lake House, it was one relationship that, perhaps regrettably, never happened. In 1995, Sandra was linked to the Dallas Cowboys quarterback, American footballer Troy Aikman. The relationship was kept highly secret, and no one has ever confirmed that there was something going on between the two. If there was, it might explain that infidelity was the subsequent cause that ended her engagement to Tate Donovan. But since these rumors were never verified and her relationship with Tate had already experienced difficulties in 1994, the actress's records can still be kept clean. In the following years before her marriage to Jesse James, Sandra dated a couple of A-listers, including Matthew McConaughey, who is 6 years her junior. Their relationship lasted for nearly 2 years, and during their time together was described as one of the most adorable matchups in Hollywood. They began dating in August 1996 after meeting on the set of A Time to Kill, and separated in January 1998. During their relationship, Sandra insisted that they were just friends, but it was Matthew who spilled the beans during an interview with InStyle. In 1998, Sandra had a short-term fling with guitarist Dweezil Zappa, but that relationship didn't last very long, and following this encounter, Sandra started seeing another musician, Guy Forsyth, but again, the relationship lasted less than a year. It seemed as though the actress was on a roll of breaking the hearts of younger men, also going through a phase of being attracted to musicians. This continued when she started dating Bob Schneider, yet another musician, who was a year younger than Sandra, a relationship which lasted for 2 years, from 1999 to 2001. During an interview, Sandra confessed that it was low-key and that they took it one day at a time. Shortly after ending things with Bob, Sandra hooked up with her co-star during the filming of 2 Weeks' Notice, British actor Hugh Grant, which seemed that it was the end of her infatuations with younger men and musicians. Their relationship did not last, however, as it was over before the end of 2001. After her short-term fling with Grant, Sandra began dating Ryan Gosling, her co-star in Murder by Numbers, who was a surprising 17 years younger than her. Despite the major age gap, the relationship lasted for nearly 2 years, until December 2002. They blamed the long distance between them as the cause for their separation, as Ryan lived in New York, while Sandra lived on a ranch in Texas. In 2004, it seemed that the actress had found her soulmate when she married Jesse James. The two met after Sandra arranged a tour of the Monster Garage for her 10-year-old godson, of which the kid was a big fan. The television personality and host of the Outfitter show had been able to win over the affection of the famous actress, and after dating for a year, Jesse and Sandra married on 16 July 2005. While their wedding day had been among the most beautiful the end of their marriage was far messier. Their wedding was held on a 300-acre ranch in Solvang, California. Sandra had worn a lace dress designed by Angel Sanchez and took her vows in front of 300 witnesses. She looked extravagantly beautiful, with a record of her late mother's opera performance of Casta Diva playing in the background. Unfortunately, despite taking his vows in front of so many people, Jesse didn't keep to his word. In March 2010, several women came forward claiming that they had affairs with him while he was married to Sandra. In mere days, Jesse became one of the most loathed figures in Hollywood, and despite a public apology to his wife, Sandra filed for divorce, finalized on 28 June 2010. This happened while Sandra was planning the adoption of her first child, Louis, but despite her sudden separation, still went through with the adoption. After a messy marriage with bad boy Jesse, it would seem unlikely that the Bird Box starlet was looking to settle down anytime soon. But in 2011, more rumors concerning Sandra's love life surfaced. After being spotted going on a hike with long-term friend Ryan Reynolds, with whom she starred in the 2009 film The Proposal, the tabloids hinted that the two stars may have found love with one another. However, these rumors turned out to be false, even though Ryan was in the process of divorce from Scarlett Johansson. A year later, he married Blake Lively. A simple reminder how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either iPhone Max, iPad mini, or MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. Never far from the paparazzi, it was suggested in 2014 that she was seeing Captain America Chris Evans. On the record, it's believed that the two were dating for 2 months, but things didn't work out between them, and was apparently nothing more than something of a joke to Sandra, who literally laughed about it, saying they married, divorced, and adopted a bunch of farm animals together, but will remain friends. In 2015, Sandra was rumored to have been seeing Michael McDonald, with whom it was suggested that she was planning to adopt her second child. Their relationship, if there was one, only lasted a couple of months. The two were seen together in February, but the relationship is said to have ended in May. However, Sandra did go through with the adoption, and so became the mother to 2 children, Louis and Layla. Since June 2015, Sandra has been in a long-term relationship with model and photographer Brian Randall. Everything seems to be rosy between them, but no wedding plans have been mentioned. The couple has remained low-key and quiet about their relationship, although rumors were spread that they had possibly married in secret. People close to the couple denied this, but did call them potential soulmates and acknowledged that if they were to marry, it would be in private. Their relationship has been going well, and according to Bullock, Randall is absolutely good with her children.
So let me be perfectly clear about something.
More than clear.
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.